everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now, but if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, PrettyBoy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 4 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, El Diablo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Houston, Texas, always going to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota Center. All right, here we go, early round 1. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract. And this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division. We'll see how it goes for him here in his first UFC start. Big power shot there.
Excellent job of landing punches here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Wow!
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Oh!
Wow, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt bad.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Wow!
That'll do it!
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, Outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Great angle here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Let's go inside the octagon now, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, PrettyBoy.
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC. This was his promotional debut, and it could not have gone much better for him here tonight as he starts to celebrate with his coaches and teammates. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer.